When I was a kid in middle school, I hung out with a friend of mine every weekend. We were big into mountain biking on backcountry trails and such. We lived in a town called Huntington in Massachusetts. One weekend, on our way back to his house, while riding down a backcountry dirt road with no houses on it, something came flying out of the trees on one side of the road. We both stopped and looked around, thinking it was another friend of ours messing with us. We called out to who we thought it was, but got no reply. This wouldn't be the first time he had played a stupid prank on us for not waiting for him before taking off. Suddenly, a rock comes flying at my head. Luckily, it missed, but it was followed by stick and another rock. I got whacked on my hand, dropped my bike, and ran to the other side of the road and ducked behind a tree. My friend I was with followed suit, but when he looked at me from behind his tree, I noticed blood on the side of his face. We shouted out that this shit wasn't funny and he was asking for an ass kicking. This was a mistake. Suddenly, a massive barrage of rocks and sticks and literal fallen tree branches started flying from the trees on the opposite side of the road, right past us, behind our trees. Now, you need to understand the amount of shit flying past us wasn't something a dozen people could throw. You'd need probably 50 people for this massive barrage. Also, the size of some of these tree branches are beyond what anyone could throw. Then I noticed there was no ballistic arc to these items. They seemed to just fly in a perfectly straight line past us and further into the woods until out of sight. This went on for about 10 minutes until my buddy started screaming that we were sorry and we'd leave. I figured, what the hell, and yelled the same thing. As soon as I did, the barrage stopped dead. Silence, no noise at all. We step out from behind our respective trees, and this is where I really nearly crapped my pants. Right in front of us on the opposite side of the road is a rundown old shack. So, what, right? The freaky part was that we had ridden to this road hundreds of times. This shack was never there before, and it sure as hell wasn't there when we stopped our bikes. We both sprint to our bikes, get on them, and hear a door hinge squealing open. We didn't dare look. We took off as fast as we could. That would actually be the last time we ever went mountain biking together. Actually, that was the last time I ever went mountain biking, period.